You dirty bitch. Happy Saturdays, everyone. Well, it's all going off here at the Marina this morning. If I turn the camera around now in a minute, you'll see a blue Canal Club boat over there. It came out, it's hit Sue, then it hit Martin and Sarah behind it, then it hit Hermia between there, bent his rudder, and it hit American Thrush, and now it's been pulled over. So God knows what's going on. Seems like they hadn't driven it. And they just crashed into every boat on their way through. Deary me. Bless you. Lee, what are you doing?
I'm still trying to find the roller that you dropped.
The roller that I didn't actually get to use.
Well, yes.
It fell off my knee.
There's lots of things down there because
Lee, I'm drifting.
well, you're tied up, it's alright.
Well, hey, can't be a bit of tying up on a Monday morning. They've actually got work to do. It's getting in the way of pleasure. Bye.
Cool.
Doesn't seem very successful at the moment. Hey, you're still fishing?
Oh, it's over there!
Huh.
We lost that a couple of years ago.
I'll say. You've only been out here 4 hours.
Oh, we've got a couple of snails.
Okay, bye. I'm cutting wood. I've got my big one out. I've got my big circular saw. And it's actually cutting this. Bit better than my jigsaw was, so I won't throw wobbly now. So let's see how I go. Bye. Well, we're getting there. I've actually made the 2 boxes. I haven't made the lid for this one because I haven't got enough wood left at the moment, so I'll have to get some more. But we're getting there. It's not all bolted down or anything, and obviously it needs finishing off. At least we're getting there, eh? Lee?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Just pinning a cushion to make a cushion, well, a cushion cover for my blanket so my blanket doesn't get flung everywhere.
Have you finished making the engine guard then?
No,
What's it called? It's the air intake. Well, actually, it's the air expulsion unit.
that's not there actually, it's this one. Yeah. No, I've measured it and pinned it, so then I thought I need to pin this as well, and then now I can sew them both.
Lee, I've got a life-threatening injury, haven't I?
Yes, dear.
On my thumb. I cut myself. Well, I might have got a splinter that scraped
That's
along my
more
thumb,
like
and but it is about 2 inches long, isn't it, for now? I've got a sweaty head.
So
It's quite. It's a bit. I've got blue marker on my face as well, apparently. But I'm not letting you see me because my hair hasn't been done today. Bye.
Bye.
Yours always looks like that. Bye. Hector, do you think it's beer o'clock? Because we've been working hard this morning. Look what we've got. We've got a brew dog. Can you brew, Hector? Because then you'd be a brew dog. Bye. Oh, Lee's brought a Solarist machine. Lee, do you think you're capable of using that under the influence of Doom Bar?
Yes.
Oh. Bye. Lee,
Yes.
what are you sewing anyway?
I just told you.
Did you?
Yes.
You didn't tell Hector here on camera.
I did, because you did it in the bedroom.
Did I?
The air intake outy, inny outy thingy.
Oh yeah.
And the cushion cover for my blanket. Please.
I was going to say something else, but I've forgotten now. Bye.
I need another little box out of my
Am I your sewing waller or something?
Yes, because I forgot to get out before I moved it.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Lee, have you actually explained to the good people what you're making with this fabric here?
Well, I think it's the air intake for the engine, because we have a air-cooled engine.
It's not an air intake, darling. It's an air expulsion unit.
But isn't that an exhaust? Surely air goes out the exhaust.
No, the fumes from the engine go out the exhaust. The exhaust is nothing to do with cooling, is it, darling?
No.
It's to let the heat out of the engine.
Oh, I thought it was bringing cold air in.
No, because otherwise it'd have a filter on it, wouldn't it?
Not necessarily.
Also, all the flies and chickens and everything can just get into it, yeah?
But anyway.
It's an air-cooled engine, darling.
I know it is an air-cooled engine.
All I know is that you're making a cover for it for the air outlet.
Well, yeah, outy thingy, yes, just a tube.
Because if it sucked, if that was the sucky one, that would have to have a filter on it. Like the sucky one we've got on our engine, which isn't anywhere near the outlet.
Oh, I didn't know we had a sucky one.
You not see that little mushroomy looking thing?
No,
That's the air intake.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really need a lot of air. It's full of hot air like you really, Bye. Lee? Lee?
What?
What are you doing?
Okay. Yes, I can't remember how. Ow!
Well, it's different now, isn't it? Because the boards are different.
Ooh,
What's the fuel pipe? Because you're...
that's what I'm worried about.
Because nothing's been reattached yet. It's still got finishing touches to do.
Ow, sit on me. Ow.
Lee?
Yes.
Have you ever been inside an engine bay before?
I have actually. Many times, because you won't get in it.
Well, I have been in there.
Have you?
Yeah, don't like it.
No, it's longer.
It's what?
It's longer.
Yeah.
Pardon?
I'm just disgusted. Bye. Lee?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Sweeping the engine bay. What's it look like?
It started out you just going out down to do measurements, weren't you? And now you've decided that you're cleaning out the engine bay.
I'm not cleaning out all the disgustingness on the floor. I can do that.
Lee?
Yes,
That's quite grim, isn't it?
it is.
Lee, you dirty?
Yes.
You dirty bitch.
Could do with a power wash down here. If that was appropriate.
Lee, what are you doing? Not what I'm doing. Lee, you got Zelda hair.
I've just had a shower.
Ah. Why are you outside in your nightie?
Just put the rubbish out.
Lee, it's only 4 o'clock.
It's not. It's bloody 7:30. I was
Is it
only gonna-
really?
Yes.
Goodness me.
I know I need to do dinner.
Okay. Say bye.
Bye.
It's not aggressive enough.
Bye.
Do you remember in a past vlog or 7 that I said that Lee was not very good with flowers? And it's even got a tap. And she still can't keep them watered.
They're just a bit wilty. They just need watering.
What was that, Lee Lawson?
They're not dead. They're just a bit wilted. They just need watering.
You don't say.
Well, they're not dead. You're saying that they're dead.
They will be soon.
Well, get a watering can and water them for me.
Tension on.
Please.
Lee, I've still got a bad injury. Look, can you see my bad injury? Look at that.
You should have done the plants.
What?
What?
I've been demanded to water them. That's not very accurate, is it? She's looking a bit better this side now that her gunnels are painted, aren't they? Or she. Ooh, we're getting there. I'm glad we're not on one of these things. These jetties. I don't like these. Got to order the metal for the top box soon. Get that done as well. But it is all coming together.
Well, it's a sunny day here, and I'm bum. Good morning. It's a very sunny day here, so I thought I'd try and finish the innie outie thingy. We're still wondering whether it's innie or an outie. Here's the old one that I'm trying to get the staples out of. I've already cut the wood for the new one. I'm rubbish at actually vlogging, and so this is the after the event. I don't know if you can see over there, it's sitting on the floor drying because I've just given it a coat of paint. So I'm just trying to get all the old staples out of the old bit to save me making one for that. So I'll let you know when I've finished. Right, all the staples are out of the old one. I've got the new bit of material and the scary stapler to staple them all back in. So here we go. Well, this is take 2 because I don't know what happened, but it wasn't quite enough to fix all the way around. So, but I measured the old one, so I've had to put a little pleat in it, a little extension. So hopefully there's enough material this time. So I'll start again. I've done it at last. One of the pieces of wood was the wrong way round, so I had to change it round again, and it was a nightmare. These pipes here shouldn't be there, but they're being moved and clipped up like they were before, so that's being done when it goes back into the tunnel. So I've done my bit. So I'm going to have a shower as I'm dirty.
Right then, for all you lot who think I was just sitting on my backside while Lee was in the engine bay doing her thingy-majoo-jar, the outlet thing, I've been sorting out the vent boxes for the back of the boats. They're all painted now. Obviously I had to drill these holes in them, chamfer it all off, so I've routed it all, and there's going to be these red grills are going behind those holes, and that's just for a bit of ventilation from the engine. So I've been a busy bunny too. It must be beer o'clock. Bye. Just in case you're wondering, this is where the vent boxes go, one on that side and one on that side, and there's holes in the back corner there, and obviously in that corner there. That just helps with a little bit of engine ventilation, but also to let our wires go down, you know, our power and solars and stuff. That's it, bye. Here's my new engine vent boxes. That other one over there still needs a lid, but I'm waiting for some more board for that. But yeah, it's coming together. I think it looks rather nice, and once that cream bit has a Hannah sign in it, it will look the nuts, I reckon. Bye. Lee, do you like our new rear end?
I do. It's very splendid.
It's quite nice to have al fresco dining on the rear deck, isn't it, Petal?
It is, apart from my dirty footprints on.
I know. What have we got for dinner there, darling?
Fiery going curry.
Woohoo! Bye! Lee's helping Sue with her iPhone. She's got a new iPhone. Lee?
Yes?
What are you doing?
Trying to revive some dead plants. Well, dying.
Lee, can you smell that smell?
I think it's this soil, because it was waterlogged.
Well, I know it's not me.
But you just pumped over there.
That was like an hour
It
ago.
wasn't.
Lee, I've come over here and it smells of pumps.
Yeah, it's this water.
One's not sure. Lee,
Yes.
I've won my £4, haven't I?
Not yet. It's not totally dead.
That's dead.
No, I was told it needs dense soil, so I'm going to move it and see what happens.
Lee, it's dead. I still think you owe me £4. Because now you're modifying it.
I'm modifying it.
So what's dense soil? Is that soil that isn't very intelligent?
Yeah. That's not soil, is it, there? It's, but I don't know if this is too dense. I probably won't be able to get in it. Oh, God. Okay.
Yes?
See, that's too dense now.
Lee, I think my idea with the boxes was the better thing.
It is. But that one, that needs more than a box.
Yeah, but if you have compost in it, you could put our poo from our toilet in it. Bye. Lee, have you ever knitted before? Lee, that's not an octopus.
No, I've done the octopuses.
So what's that then? Yeah, you said pussies. Lee, what's that?
It's a blanket
Oh.
for Twin B.
Twin B, I say. What happened to Twin A?
Hers is finished.
Oh. Have we had a busy day?
We have.
It's been quite productive, hasn't it? Have you got to go back to work tomorrow?
Yes, I took days off work. To have days off. Although I intended to catch up and do things here, so.
Lee, I've got a busy day
Have you done
tomorrow.
what I did?
You didn't hear me. I've got a busy day
Oh,
tomorrow.
have you?
I have, because I've put off for a day. I've got to do some bunting designs for the Jubilee, for the the Jubilee, the Six Nations, and the World Cup. Would you believe?
Wow.
So I suppose I'd better get my arse in gear and actually do some proper work, hadn't I? We might earn some beer money.
Indeedy weedy woo.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Say bye.
Bye.
Haven't gone yet. Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good morning, everyone. Look what I'm doing. I'm putting on my little cut-out sign. So I've cut these on my cricket cut thing this morning, and obviously I've done this side. Now I'm just going to stick this bit, and I think that's going to look quite nice, don't you? Bye. This one's not doing it as easy, I'm afraid. Wow, that's not bad, is it? Well, I'm quite pleased with that, to be fair. Splendid. Bye. Lee?
Yes.
Are you going to Karumba?
I am.
Is that it? Is that just your explanation? Yes, you just are.
Yes, I'm going to Zumba because I need to shift my fat ass.
Lee, we had another alfresco dinner, didn't we?
We did. I shouldn't have eaten before Zumba though now.
What did we have?
Bad idea.
We had paella.
Leftover chicken and chorito paella. I had
That's
salad.
really nice.
Thank you.
I had bread and beer. Bye.
Bye.
Hector? Hector, are you afraid to jump over the gap now? You are afraid to jump over the little gap because Mummy didn't tie up the boat properly, did she? Look, it's really hard, Hector. Come on in. Come on in. See? You can do it with a bit of encouragement, can't you, fella? Hey? You won't do it the other way, though, will you? Hector, that was a bit rude. Come on in. He won't come this way, bless him. Let's see if we can coerce him with his lead. Come on in. See, it's so easy, Hector. You're a clever boy, aren't you, eh? You weirdo. Hector, say bye. Bye. liking Lee's choice of sawdust for our compost toilet, because now I can shit on the snowflakes, I say. Bye! Well, it's an absolutely splendid evening here on the canal, or in the marina. Fabulous, I say. I think I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank a few people. First of all, Martin and Sarah. They've been down here for a couple of weeks. They've just headed back off up north. They're going to Llangollen for winter. So they're not too far away at the moment. But they heard that our Lotus grill had broken. And have a guess what? They bought us a new one. And they bought us the beautiful blue one. So I'm really, really happy about it. Thank you so much, honestly. It's a shame you're not here next week because by all accounts, weather's going to be a little bit better and we'll probably use it a little bit more. We did get to use it once with them, so thankful for that. Also, I'd like to just thank all you lot that comment on our YouTube videos. Well, apart from the gobshites, but most of you, you don't really, I don't think you really understand how much that helps me. It's nice to have those comments. It's nice to have a bit of interaction. And I really appreciate all of you that take the time to write a little comment, a few little words of support and all that sort of thing. Like I say, it does mean a lot, so thank you very, very much. I think that's just about it really for now. So we're back in the tunnel tomorrow, hopefully having our batteries sorted and hopefully actually get a starter battery, because we've never had a starter battery aboard Hannah the Narrowboat. I don't know whether I'm repeating myself or not, but yeah, so hopefully at the weekend, if it's all done, we might be able to go out for a little cruise and we'll take you all along with us. So see you soon. Bye. Love you. Last day then, eh, Dave?
That's it. It's all over now.
Dave's being overconfident. He thinks we're going to back all the way down there.
When really, I know it's just all gone wrong.
That's gone wrong already, isn't it? There we go then, we've got 5 batteries. So obviously there's one just sitting outside the box for now, but we're going to make another box next to the box that's at the top, if that makes sense. So we've got 2 in the top box over there, 1 sitting there, and there's 2 under in there. And now it's just all the tidying up, which Dave's doing at the moment. Well, he's not, he's on lunch, bye.
There's a fisherman in your parking space.
Matt, is this like deja vu? I'll be very impressed if you can reverse it all the way back there.
Ain't gonna happen, is it?
No, it's not. This is how we steer Hannah in reverse. It looks really impressive that we've reversed in, or you've reversed in. It was more by luck than judgment, wasn't it? Well, we're going in forwards anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. I think it's sort of going straight. Straight enough.
Well, as you can see, it's a bit of a miserable old evening here tonight. Obviously we're back on our mooring, and we're still not actually quite finished down below there at the back. So we've still got some brackets to do and a couple of little bits, the battery box to make. No one's fault really, it's just how it is. You know what it's like, innit? Things always take longer than you think they're going to do. But we've decided for now we're not actually having a starter battery, we're just bunging that 5th battery onto the Leisures. So we now have 5 leisure batteries. because once the solar's in, it should be alright. We sorted out the generator, well, we half sorted out the generator today. The reason that didn't start was just because of old petrol, which I kind of knew. So we'll get some fresh petrol soon, and that's kind of our backup. We always like to have the Jenny with us because we can just stick that directly onto our battery charger through the electric equality thingy down below, and it takes 15 minutes if we do flatten all our batteries to actually get enough power to start, so I don't suppose it's any big deal really. We'll see how that goes. We might have that done a little bit later, but at the moment I'm happy. Back in tomorrow. Hope the weather sorts itself out and we can go out for the weekend, but it's not looking good. See you later. Bye. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we went down to Canal a bit to actually put 100 litres of fuel in, because I was a little bit worried, because it does seem like all the weight that's gone on the back doesn't actually equate to the same weight that we had on there before. It's actually lighter, so the front end has dipped a little bit, and our gas locker's a little bit wet. But of course we're got new gas bottle in there, so that doesn't help. We've got a fair bit of water in there for our fresh water, and our rear tanks, our fuel tanks, were pretty much empty. So now that we've put 100 litres of fuel in there, the hole has raised about that much out of the water, so we'll put a little bit more ballast in the back, and then we'll all be sorted. So yeah, so it's going well. Bye. You hate this camera, don't you, Matt? Do you think this is the actual last day going in the tunnels?
I hope so. It's all up to Dave, isn't it?
The Reversing Saga, part 609. Yeah, you fucked it. Right, part of today's project is to try and get these puddles to stop forming in the channel. So Dave's been grinding a little bit away. Do a bit more grinding, and then we'll do the cup of water test and see where it goes. And as we're laying deeper in the water at the back again, hopefully it will run off the back. So it's not going to be a problem, because I'm going to hammer it all in here anyway. So it will outlast me. And obviously the battery box and a few other little bits. I'm going to have a lovely cup of tea. Bye. Looking a bit ominous out there, isn't it? I've just come out to take the hound for a walk, just catch up with you. And this afternoon we're going to have the stern gland done, so we're going to have that repacked. I was going to have a go at that myself, but while it's in there, it's a lot easier to just have it done in there really. So that's being done. That's it really. Bye.
Yeah, well,
Well, at least there's some in there.
at
least it-
Yeah, I can tell it's been in 10 years now.
It's the end of an era, isn't it, Dave? Hey, leaving the tunnel for the last time. Well, we hope. I might be back, yeah. When I fall through Dave's dodgy welding.
Here we go.
Out into the wind.
Going full snow in out here. Put the shipping pool.
Well, it's proper blowing a hoolie out there, and it was good. It was a bit of fun getting back in the mooring, and we sort of came in sideways and ended up across 2 moorings because the boat next to us isn't here. So that was a bit of fun. So yeah, so that actually is it. That's all the work done that they're going to do on the boat, and obviously there's a lot more for me and Lee to do. Kind of going to miss being in the tunnel. I'm going to miss the banter. I'm going to miss all the gossip, of course. And obviously I'm going to miss Dave. Dave's an absolute proper bloke. The world needs more Daves, let me tell you. And it also needs maybe 1 or 2 more Matts. Matt's a lovely fella as well. So yeah, I got on really well with them. They're lovely people. And yeah, we're all done. And I suppose that brings this vlog to an end. So I suppose the only way to finish is in my beautiful style of my own. Dilly dilly everyone. Have a lovely weekend.
Oh, it's full.